Hello everyone, I'm Renowned Zero. Today we're going to be talking about several Twitch streamers who are complaining about you purchasing Hogwarts Legacy and saying a bunch of buzzwords, as they always do. You're this, you're that if you buy the game, and you support J.K. Rowling, who didn't say anything phobic, as always. But these people want to sit up on their high horse and act like they're relevant, because I'm not relevant either. But the fact that these people try to claim some kind of relevancy with this supposed controversy, I'm not trying to claim anything with this. I'm just reporting on this situation. But we put this person yesterday in yesterday's video. Excuse me, when he was talking about you should boycott this game and blah blah blah. But apparently I missed this comment he made about everyone saying, wow, I pissed off a lot of bots and shite people yesterday. Might do a greatest hits of some of the comments. Anyway, it's Rain World time. And of course, this is actually another Twitch streamer here who's also complaining, who bent the knee. It's like, I'm not gonna stream Hogwarts Legacy even though it's my job and it's the newest game out there, and I don't want the views or whatever. It's like you're a bitch, homie. Just straight up, you're a bitch. And you look like a total soy boy with your weak ass beard, bro. You and Will both look like soy boys with your weak ass beard. Say it with your chest, homie. Just sit happy knowing these people will be thought of in much the same way as segregationists from the 50s are now thought of. Breaking it political as always, because that's what these people do. And of course you got ratioed because you're really stupid. True that. Plus, I find their tiny rants rather entertaining. They don't know we're old internet. We've been here before. Yeah, I'm old internet too. Your bitch ass wouldn't have survived the Modern Warfare 2 lobby or Halo 3 lobby. You would have been crying like a little bitch with your tears in your eyes, crying over mean words. Like, you're nobody. And of course, you got ratioed as well. Couldn't even get 1,000 views on your tweet. And you got ratioed. It's like, come on, bro. Stop the cap. Here. Let's see what you got. We were the actual nerds growing up. We're used to people, you mean? Not liking us. It's old hat at this point. Some words on the screen can't hurt me at all. Yeah, I doubt it. Because that's why you're making these tweets. They obviously hurt your feelings in some way. You were responding to Sophia Norwitz because she hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, but words clearly hurt your feelings if you're responding to people. That's why we know it's ridiculous, and these kinds of outrageous only increase the sales of products. I'm just reading what it says. So you're right. We all internet. Do you know how it goes? What? Quote, old internet. Laugh my ass off. You're full of crap. I bet you never even found an AOL disc in your mail. Or if you did, you had no idea what it was. You kind of sound like an authoritative douchebag. I'm going to buy it just to piss you off. No other reason than you're a woke fucking weirdo and cult that actively promotes hatred. You're the new Marxist fascist of this age. Fuck you, essentially. Like, bro, you ain't shit. No one cares about your garbage opinions. I'm sorry. Vlad Kostin says, unlikely. Racism is overturned by mere logic. Phobia by science. This phobia. Things do not look good there at all. The science is so poor and politicized and ideologized there. It not only doesn't support the claims of new gender ideology, it actually goes against it. And of course, because when you have no argument, if someone spits a fact at you, the first thing they do is call you a bigot. Whatever you say, bigot. Hope your grandchildren aren't ashamed of you so badly they never speak to you. Bro, you look like a soy boy. Put some beard on your face, man. Get some hair on your chest, my dude. Hey, there's the classic, you made a factual point I can't argue against, so you're a bigot response. Would you like your victim card now? Did you just compare racial segregation to people on Twitter telling you that they will buy a Harry Potter game? You people call yourselves allies, but you have no idea about the damage you're causing to people you pretend to support. It is sad, but also immensely funny. Yeah, this is coming from Mr. Pronouns in Bio. Your opinion is immediately discarded. You could see the pronouns here. And the other one, talking about he an ally. Like, dude, you're a nobody. You have 500 followers. You can barely muster up even 3 likes on a tweet. You too will support the killing of the harming of this community by your arguments, but Lord help you if someone most people hate gets more money for buying a video game. Actually, I need to go into here because it has some good stuff here. Can't argue back and resorts to name calling. Classic. Ironically, you are the bigot here. I'm still hopeful for some sort of good argument for people like you, but so far every conversation and all data you link is making me more convinced that you guys are on the wrong side of history. I'd be happy to be wrong. Don't care. And there you have the hero from tomorrow. Laughing emoji. Won't have to worry about your grandchildren with all your gender fluid effing, so y'all will pass away unless you commit to cult breeding, so I don't think he's that worried. So freaking dumb, man. Actually, I think the comments were in here that I wanted to read. It might have been in here. I'm pretty sure they were. I think I actually went through all this already, but I just find it very interesting that these people think they're on some kind of high horse telling you not to buy a game if you want to enjoy it. You never go around telling people what they can and can't do with their money. If you want to boycott this game, you go ahead and boycott this game. You don't sit here going around telling people what they can and can't do with their money. I'm definitely not doing that. Like I said in my last video, I boycotted Bayonetta 3 for my own personal reasons with the voice actors and all that. But I didn't go around telling people to boycott. I said, you want to buy the game, you buy the game. That's fine. You could go ahead and do that. It's like, bro, again, you got offended. Let's see. We can do it in real time. We'll pull up Sophia Norwitz right now. You want to talk about you're not triggered, right? This is you. Sophia, why is everyone coming from your post labeled as anti-trans? What the F are you doing over there? Anyway, I've muted you all. But you don't get offended, right? You had to mute people because you got no argument. And you got ratioed in this tweet as well. Lol, screenshots so you don't get tagged. What a pussy. Also, love how she couldn't even find proof you're going to play the Jedi game. Just you thirsting over him. Oh, yeah, because of, where is the tweet? It was this tweet right here. The monolith that is trans people have asked us not to play it, lol. But really, you're not as virtuous as you're pretending to be. You chose this battle because it's already a product you're not interested in. Let me know when you actually choose a fight. That'll be tough for you. That was in response to him saying, man, people really want to be my friend this badly. J.K. Rowling lives in my country. She actively fights against trans rights. No, she doesn't. You have no proof. You didn't present any proof. And I can tell you right now, there's nothing. You cannot fight every single battle. Do what you want. I'm just not going to be your bro. I don't think Sophia wants to be your bro. You're pretty stupid, honestly. Surely just do what you want, right? Trans people all over social media and in real life who live in the United States and United Kingdom have asked for us not to play it. I listened. Yeah, so you bent the knee because you're a pussy. Rather than just getting upset that I cannot play a game that I want. Just pirate it. Hogwarts was never part of my childhood, to be honest. This is literally showing that you had zero interest in this anyway. You're just trying to virtue signal because you're a fucking moron. I listened to the audiobooks a few years ago and they were only okay. So you're only mildly interested in the game, if at all, and you expect us to think you're making a sacrifice by not playing it. I'm a streamer playing newly released games with the interest of gaining more viewers is literally my career. So you're willing to take a stand, literally admitting that you had no interest in Harry Potter as a child. And yet you're trying to virtue signal to other people that they shouldn't buy something that's part of their childhood because it wasn't part of your childhood. But originally, this was the stuff that Sophia was talking about. I actually found the tweet. I'm really going to burn some bridges with this Hogwarts Legacy stuff. Trans rights are human rights. Yeah, there's no rights that trans people don't have that regular male and females don't already have. Still trying to find the evidence of what rights they don't have. If you cannot not play a game in support of entire demographics' human rights, if your actions speak louder than words. It is what it is, I guess. That's actually not true. That's a straw man, and you're gaslighting. Please stop. I feel like people just assume I'm going to go on the warpath because of this tweet. No, I'm just going to be quietly unfollowing whilst tweeting my own opinions. You can do that. It's up to you. I don't think people are bad people playing the game. They're just doing a bad thing. So within the same tweet of threads, like thread of tweets, you literally flip-flop from this to this, saying your actions speak louder than your words, and then you say, oh, you don't think that they're bad people playing this game. It's like, pick one, bro. But the hypocrisy was the fact that you said this. Why did they make the Ginge from Fallen Order into such a daddy? This is the hypocrisy that Sophia Norwitz was pointing out. The fact that it had some money from Saudi Arabia wealth fund and all this here. You can pause the video and read this. But this is the hypocrisy this type of person shows, that because he didn't enjoy Harry Potter as a child and didn't enjoy Harry Potter games as a child, you can't do it. You can't enjoy Harry Potter. You can't enjoy a Harry Potter game because such and such person on Twitch says so. It's like who the fuck are you to go around and tell people what they can and can't do with their money? You're essentially a fucking nobody trying to tell people what to do with their money. If they want to play a Harry Potter game, they have every right to do so. If you want to boycott the Harry Potter game, you have every right to do so. But don't sit here and act like you're on some virtual high horse over here because my author is phobic when they're not. And you've provided no evidence to the contrary. So please, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and let people buy the Harry Potter game and play the Harry Potter game. If you don't have no interest in streaming it, there's hundreds of other people, including myself, who will happily, with a smile on my face and anybody else's face, will happily stream the game perfectly fine, conscience cleared, and no one cares about your shitty opinion. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. Please follow Sophia Narwitz. She's a great follow if you haven't followed her already. Hit the like button if you did like the video. Comment below what your feelings about all this are. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications and set it to all, that way you get notifications every time I post a new video. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.